Hi, today I will be showing you how to upload and edit your TikTok videos for your library. This video will be helpful to anyone who is just starting out and wants a quick and easy tutorial. You can find many videos on YouTube that go more in depth with the app, but today I will show you the basics to get you started for your library. Make sure you have the app downloaded before we start. Once you open the app, you will see your profile. Down at the bottom, you will see different options. The plus sign is your upload tab, which you will be using today. I will be showing you 3 different pages you will be using to bring your video to life. This is the first page, which is your create page. As you can see, when you open this page, you have different options here. We're going to be using the upload tab to upload a video, but I'll be showing you first all the different options we have around here. First, we have the upload option. We have the record button, which is the big red button. We have effects as well. That also has multiple options within that effect. Once you open this page, you'll see that you have all these different options here on this create page. We have the add the sound feature, which is where you can find your music. Then we have the speed down here at the bottom. We also have how long your videos can be, which are 15 seconds long, 60 seconds long, or 3 minutes long. Now we're going to go through these options. This first option on the right, we have our flip camera. So that goes for our front facing to our back facing camera. Then we have our flash option here. So you can turn it on or turn it off. Our speed function where you could slow down your video or make your video go faster. We have a retouch button or a beauty filter, which is a beauty mode. You can turn that on or you can turn that off. The next one we have is our filters, which has a variety of different filters you can use for your video, up to landscape, food, or your vibe, whichever one you prefer. If you don't want one, you can always hit the circle with the slash across it. We also have your timer. This is to select where each clip starts and stops based on your sound. So you have 3 seconds or 10 seconds to do this. And this is really great when you want your videos to start at a specific sound or stop at a specific sound during your video. Speaking of sound, on the top of that page, if you click on that sounds button, you can go to the sound page, which you can choose from Discover or your favorites. You can also look at the different playlists that they have. You can also search for your sound as well. So I'm going to do the Avengers theme song, and then it's going to bring up multiple options for me. You can also play it before you upload it to your video. I'm not going to upload a sound right now. I'm going to do that later once I upload one of the videos that I want on this first page. So you can decide how many seconds you want, 15 seconds, 60 seconds, or 3 minutes. I'm going to leave it at 15 seconds because I don't want it too long. So I'm going to leave it there. And then we're going to upload the video. All right. So now what I'm going to do is upload a video. So I'm going to tap on the upload button right there. And it's going to bring me to this page where I have all these pictures of Miss Henrietta the library cat. I'm looking to see which one I want to add. That one's a picture, so I don't think I want to add that one. I think this video would be great. So once you find the video that you want, you're going to hit next. You can also do multiple videos at a time. So if you wanted like 2 videos that you filmed and you want to put them together, you could totally do that. You would just select one and then select the other, and they don't have to be in order because you can always change the order around while you edit. So now that it's uploaded, it's going to be on a continuous loop, which you can see here. It's going to continuously loop the same video over and over until you're done editing. Now we're going to add a sound to this video here. So we're going to tap on add sound. It's going to take you to this little page here where you can go to your recommended, which it recommends some sounds for you. You also have your favorites where you can, all the tabbed songs that you've had, you can click on those. You can also search for sounds here, which brings you to that bigger page that we saw earlier. So now I added my sound, and you can see it's added by the text at the top with a little note, musical note. We also have different options here on the side where I'm going to go through each one of them. So I'm going to start with the text function. That basically is where you can write your text. You can change the colors and the fonts for your text. Feel free to play around with this. There's lots of different options as far as the text goes, the colors, if you want your letters or your writing to be on the left or the right hand side, if you want any background color to your text, that's a great way to add this on here. And you can do this at any point in time during your video. Once you have the text that you want, you can move it around to wherever you would like it to be. If you do move it, as you can see, I'm holding it down, you can see where it says Woodland Public Library, and if you move it down at the bottom, Woodland Public Library will be basically blocking off your text. So you want it to be somewhere else that's not blocking your text so that people can see what it looks like. Once you're done with the text, you can also tap on it to edit it again if you don't like how it looks. You can set the duration or do a text-to-speech function on there as well. You can also make your font bigger, so if you want it a little larger, you can just use 2 fingers and enlarge your text. Now, if I didn't want my text throughout the whole video, I can set the duration to a certain amount of time. So as you can see here, I'm going to move that red line over, and I want to just do like maybe 3 seconds long. And it's going to be at the beginning of my video because that's where I want it. And then as you can see, it disappears after the 3 seconds. So we'll play that over again. Here's the 3 seconds of the text. Then it's going to disappear and it looks good. I'm going to hit the check mark and then it'll play over again from the beginning and you'll see it just disappeared again. So that's a cool function to have or to do if you want to do multiple texts and have them pop up at certain times. Now we have our stickers here, and this is a great way to add stuff to your video. You can do emojis as well. There's lots of different options. Have fun with this part. Adding little stickers, adding little GIFs, adding emojis is really fun. So this is like your creative process right here. The next button I want to show you is this one right here, which gives you all your different transitions or effects or visuals or things like that. So as you can see, you have your transitions, effects, motion, visual, and trending. If I click on one of these and I hold it down, as you can see, I'm adding all these heart-shaped bubbles to my video, and I really like that. And you can see that blue is just going right across it. So if you just continue to click on it, then you will do it for the whole video. But if you don't do it for the whole video, then only the blue will have the bubbles and the rest of the video won't. If I don't like it, I'm going to hit that reverse button and it'll delete that whole thing there. Feel free to play around with this. This one's also a cool tool to see all the different transitions and effects. Now that I've added my heart-shaped bubbles, I really like how that looks, but my video is still too long. I want it to be 15 seconds, and right now I think it's at 22 seconds. So I'm going to click on that button right there, and it's to adjust my clips here. So I'm just going to move the red line over to make it 15 seconds. Once I like that, I'm going to click on that, and this is basically for our captions. Well, we don't have any speech recognized, so we're not going to need it. And then the little lock here is our privacy settings, where you can adjust your privacy settings to only you can see it, your friends can see it, or everybody can see it, and allow the comments. We also have the noise reducer, which kind of reduces the background noise for your video, but that you don't have to really worry about. Audio editing, that one I haven't really used as much, but you can add different voices to your audio and to your video. You can also do a voiceover using this function as well. Once we like the video and how it looks, we're going to be posting it to our TikTok page now. So at the bottom here, we have 2 options. One for your story, which is like IG on Instagram when you add stuff to your story. That's how it look. But if you don't want to do that, we're going to hit next, and that's going to take us to our final page, which is our posting page. So on this page, you'll see it looks different, right? So this is almost towards the end of our upload of the video. So you can add a description here, you can add hashtags, You could select your cover photo so when people look at it, they can be intrigued by it and click on the video. You can add a text over top of that explaining what the video is. And you can also change what the video looks like on your page. So I'm going to do that for Henrietta right here. I want her looking both ways, and I think I want to add some text, which you can do different styles down here at the bottom. And I'm just going to put library cat, and then people might click on that video to see all the things about the library cat. And you can also expand it to make it larger. There you go. Once you're done, you're going to hit save. All right. After that, it's going to take us back to this posting page here, and you can see under select cover, it looks different, right? And here I go, just adding some hashtags that I've already saved here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Once you're done here, then you're going to just hit post, and it's going to post right onto your TikTok page. You can also add tags. You can tag people in your videos, locations. You can add a link if you want to allow comments, allow duets, allow a stitch. All those things are here and you can add to your video. All right, so you have two options here. We have the drafts option or a post option. The drafts will take this whole video that you just did and put it in your drafts, and it won't post anything. If you hit post, it will automatically post to your page and it will make it public for everybody to see. So what I did, I just set it to drafts, and as you can see, the top left-hand side is your box of all the drafts that you have accumulated and have saved for later. And then once you click on that, it will bring you to the video that you just made, where you can go back in and make more edits if you'd like. If you don't want to make any more edits and you like how it looks, then you can go ahead and hit next, and then either save it to drafts or post it right away. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.